Welcome to those just joining us. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. We've got one away here in the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Daza, the base runner at first with one out. That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Man at first, and here is C.J. Cron. Real Muto with a snap throw. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, two now. And down on strikes. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Jose Urena. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Johan Camargo at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And the 1-0. That one missed. The pitch. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's 3-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Matt Vierling takes one off the outside here. And he deals.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. The pitch. High chopper to third. McMahon to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there for strike one. Boom. At second, Vierling on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Crone makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. We played an inning, no score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Top of the second, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Randall Grichuk now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Grichuk tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Up the middle. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 9, Connor Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Connor Joe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the righty deals. Out to short. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch is outside. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Popped up right side. Rogers racing over to make the catch.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Batting it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Two. And it's fouled away. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Liner caught at second. Phillies strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas, nothing getting to the bag. Oh man.
And welcome back. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Syndergaard back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh ranging into the alley. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now Jonathan Daza. Good contact guy, good defender. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Johan Camargo at the dish.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. That's inside. And a pitch. Out to short. Iglesias fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, number 19,
Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Daza settles underneath it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, foul off first, and a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And the 2-2. Out towards right center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Yoan.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. He's 0 for 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Derek.
And that one fouled off.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Grounded to third. Could be two. McMahon over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled in his first AB. Ripped to third and caught. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. And that's going to get into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The catcher, number 35,
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. So the tying run at second. Strike two. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So one left for Colorado, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Brandon Marsh. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has.